On the 16th of July, 2025, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office officers responded to a restaurant in Greenacres, Florida. A waitress was accused of stealing a customer's credit card information and booking an international flight with it. The case was built in 2 phases, a sworn victim statement, then a direct suspect interview through a Spanish interpreter.
You made a report over the phone?
Yes.
Okay. And let me just pull up that case number. Regardless of what case number, this is regarding credit card fraud. So can you just raise your right hand for me, Mr. Fana? Do you swear or affirm that everything you're about to say in this statement is the truth, nothing but the truth, to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay. All right, you can go ahead and put your arm down. All right, so what I want to talk to you about is the case that you reported on July 12th. So I'm going to kind of recite back what we talked about, and you just tell me if I'm on the, if I get anything wrong.
Yeah.
So you and your family member went out to eat June 15th. You guys had the same credit card, a JetBlue.
I think it was June 21st.
June 21st,
yeah,
okay.
Yep.
June 21st of this year, 2025. And you guys have the same credit card, right?
Yes,
a JetBlue Barclay credit card?
Yeah,
just, one is, one is in your name, one's in his name. You guys split the check somewhere and accidentally swap cards.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. You didn't notice until on July 11th, which was the day before you reported it, that there were some transactions you didn't conduct, right?
Yeah, so we started going down the list of, what was what, just to make sure, so we can either pay each other back and I started going down the list, and he was just like, well, I only went to 2 places that I remember with the card. And he was like, one of them was Walmart, and then one was his restaurant right after. He's like, I haven't used the card since then. So then I went down
the restaurant that was on there was a Chivo Linearia?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That you guys found was in Greenacres on 10th Avenue.
Yeah.
Right? And then you guys went through and also noticed that there was a JetBlue transaction?
I've never been there, so...
Okay, you've never been there, so you knew that he conducted that. He said he did that.
Yeah, he's like, I go there, so he's like, that's mine, I'll pay you back for that one.
Okay, and that one was on June 29th.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he went to that restaurant that day, but you also noticed more transactions, and he said he didn't do for JetBlue.
Yep.
And that was for an airplane ticket.
Yes. And
then for like a movie ticket or something for $19.
Yeah, I basically went down the whole list of everything from that date, from the day we swapped cars. I went all the way up and seen all the transactions.
Okay.
And we kind of just talked about which ones he did and which ones were not him. So
you and your wife were able to, using the e-ticket number, which was on your bank statement, you were able to look up that flight that was booked, right?
Yeah, I put it in, and it just showed up the person's ticket, which gave me all the information on there.
Okay, and then that person's ticket, because I'm looking at what you sent me now, it showed that your card was used as the last 4.
Yep.
It was on July...
I think it's like the first...
July 1st, but that's the day it posted on your account. So, let me just see. So you sent me...
Yeah, so they purchased the ticket, and then pretty much I just called in. Actually, the credit card company gave me the name.
Oh, the credit card company gave you the name?
I said, I'm trying to figure out these charges. I was like, I didn't purchase any ticket. I was like, can you see like what the ticket is for and if there's a name on it? And they're the ones that actually gave me the name. That's how I was able to.
And then you guys were able to find it online.
Yeah, so
okay.
With the name, we just put it into Instagram and Facebook, and then that name came up. And honestly, if it wasn't because the name on there had the name of the restaurant, but I wouldn't have put it together because I was like.
So, but the JetBlue ticket you guys found from the ticket that was on your
yeah, it was on from
bank
the
statement.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was an e-ticket number.
Yes.
And that pulled up with a traveler, Mrs. on her booking, right? And then you said then later on you contacted the credit card company.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you disputed that, right?
Yeah, that's it. I already got a new card.
Okay, you already got a new card and you're waiting for the statement.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the billing cycle to end so I can see like all the details and everything on there. Which goes on the 19th.
So then you took this name and you guys looked it up on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And on this name's Instagram profile, it said that the name of that restaurant that your family member went to, right? That Mr. Socio went to, the Chivo Loriana. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know either.
Okay. All right. So you found that, and you were like, "Wow, these are connected," and that's when you contacted law enforcement, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I just want to confirm that you do not know this person, Miss
I don't.
Lorena
No.
Amalia Perez Martinez.
Yeah, and
That you did not book this ticket.
And then I did ask too when I was calling the credit card. The only reason those two stuck out the most was because they were both entered manually.
They were entered manually? Is
Yeah,
that what
yeah,
your
that's
credit
what-
card
yeah, that's what
company
it
said?
Yeah, they said.
Okay, like they weren't swiped or tapped.
Yeah.
Someone entered the cards
Yeah,
manually?
So she was like, these two were entered manually out of all the other transactions. I
Okay.
had one more transaction on there, and that was something that comes out automatically.
Mm-hmm.
So I told them that one, that's me, because I have that card set up for automatic. But these other ones, I don't know what it was.
Okay.
And those were only two that she was like, yeah, these two are entered manually. So
Okay.
that's the reason they're red, like a red flag. I was like, I've never used that card.
Did you give that name to Mr. Socia, the Instagram? Did you show it to him? Did you say like, hey, do you recognize this girl?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said he doesn't know. He said it was his first time there. It's his wife's like third time there. So she's the one that actually recommended the spot. So,
Oh, okay. So he wasn't
she's been there
sure.
before, yeah. And this was his first time over there. So he's like, I don't
Okay.
know nobody. He's like, I don't
Okay.
know anybody over here. So
All right. And I
Yes.
do just want to confirm that you do want to prosecute, right?
yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you want to add to the statement?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. As of right now, I just know those two charges, but I don't know if anything else is posting or pending. But it shouldn't because I canceled the card.
Yeah. You
Okay.
notice it and then
Yeah, so-
disputed, cancel the card,
Yeah.
got a new card. Okay. All right. That will conclude this statement. Just raise your right hand one more time. Do you swear or affirm that everything you said in this statement is the truth, nothing but the truth, to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay. And that'll conclude the statement at 14:43 hours. I'm Detective O'Connor, ID 37164. This is Deputy Cruz, ID 9090. And you speak a little bit of English?
Yes, a little bit understand, but they speak in the
Fluent Spanish?
yes.
Okay. All right. So I am going to have my partner here read you Miranda in Spanish so that you understand, okay?
Okay.
I don't have a Spanish one. Oh, you're good. Okay. What is your first and last name?
¿Cuál es su primer nombre y apellido?
Lorena.
Okay. So the receipt that I had you looking up
El recibo que ella le hizo que usted mirara
from June 29th
de junio 29
with that customer for...
con ese cliente por la cantidad.
De 77.
Okay. Did you conduct that transaction?
¿Usted hizo esa transacción?
Sí, you're working here.
Yeah, but you were his server?
¿Usted fue la mesera de él?
Claro, pero no recuerdo lo que pasa.
But she doesn't remember. is what
Okay,
happens.
so this was the customer. Was this the customer?
¿Ese era el cliente?
So just so I know how things work, when you're a waitress, right?
Waitress,
Usted es
Okay.
mesera, ¿verdad?
So when you have a customer and they pay you, do you swipe the card?
Usted es la mesera. Cuando le pagan a usted, ¿usted pasa la tarjeta?
Sí.
Okay.
No, nosotros no, ellos.
They do.
They
Ellos.
swipe the card.
No.
She says the waitress will hold the terminal and the customer will swipe the card.
Okay, I have to pay. Pay the customer is the punch
The card.
the card. Yes.
Okay, so the customer. So you don't ever walk away with the credit card.
Usted
No.
nunca se va con la tarjeta en la mano.
No, ellos ponen la tarjeta.
Okay.
Okay.
No, they put the card in there.
Okay. So then how did you use that credit card to book a flight to Santo Domingo?
Entonces, ¿cómo fue que usted utilizó esa tarjeta para comprar un ticket, un vuelo a Santo Domingo?
No, yo no utilizo.
For July
No.
20th.
No, I haven't do that. Para julio 20.
No he utilizado esa tarjeta porque ni reconozco la persona ni
No, I
siquiera.
haven't used that card because I don't even recognize the person.
It's not about you recognizing the person. There is a flight booked to Santo Domingo.
No remember.
You don't remember.
No se acuerda.
Okay.
No es que yo ni me acuerdo del señor.
No
ni
se
siquiera.
acuerda por qué hay el ticket para el vuelo.
Yo
So
es-
my question was, so you don't remember anything about this flight? She said, no. And I said, so who bought the ticket? I don't know.
But your mom is in Santo Domingo right now, right?
Yes,
Pero
my
su
mother
mamá está en
vaca-
Santo
sí,
Domingo
ella
ahora.
está de vacaciones.
Okay,
Yes,
so
she's
you're
in
supposed to go see your mom, right?
No porque estoy aquí trabajando.
¿Cuándo iba a ir a verla?
Yo voy todo mensual, yo siempre voy a Dominicana.
I go to Dominican Republic monthly.
Okay.
Vivimos todos aquí.
We all live here.
Okay. Do you have pictures in your phone from that day? June 29th.
¿No tiene fotos de junio 29?
No, solamente mis fotos normales.
Ay, no veo, porque como está el teléfono para allá, no
ok,
alcanzo a verlas.
Solo mis fotos normales. Mira.
¿Y cuál es junio 29?
It was purchased on July 1st. The flight.
El vuelo fue comprado en julio 1.
Fort Lauderdale, Santo Domingo.
De Fort Lauderdale a Santo Domingo.
What money did you use for this flight?
¿Qué dinero
No,
utilizó usted
no,
para
es
pagar
lo que
eso?
yo le digo, que yo compro mis vuelos, o sea, yo hago mis vuelos, yo viajo cada mes, siempre, pero yo compro mis vuelos, como yo le digo a ellos.
But look, there's other 2 passengers.
JetBlue,
No.
Fort Lauderdale to Santo Domingo, July 20th, and then August 5th you come back here. The credit card number ending in that credit card, MasterCard ending in was your customer's credit card.
Esa es la tarjeta de su cliente. I keep pushing the issue, like how did this card was used to pay for that ticket? She said that's exactly what she would like to know. So she's saying she has no idea how that happened.
You don't know how you did it.
No.
Eso es lo que no entiendo.
¿Quién compró el pasaje? Who purchased the ticket?
Mis pasajes los compro yo.
So I asked her, like, who completed the transaction? I'm not asking her about the card. I just want to know who put the information, the name, the date of birth, and all that. And she says, I don't know. And I said, well, after that was completed, you took pictures with your phone.
Sí.
So she says that she doesn't understand how that credit card information got there.
Okay.
She says when those people came, I didn't take their card. They pay in here, and I say, how many people were on the table? She doesn't remember.
Okay. All right, tell her that this is her last chance to tell the truth.
Esta es su última oportunidad de decirnos la verdad, ser honesta y decirnos exactamente qué fue lo
You
que
either
pasó.
want to tell me the truth or not, but I know what happened.
Si usted nos quiere decir la verdad, para usted quedar mejor, pero nosotros ya sabemos lo que sucedió. El delantal.
Okay, turn around.
¿Por qué me llevan?
Turn around.
Pero no pueden hablar.
No,
Turn
señora,
around.
dése la vuelta, ponga las manos atrás.
You have your radio on?
My radio is attached.
My phone.
Lleva su teléfono y salga por ahí.
Ella dice que me va a llevar. No sé.
The on-site contact is governed by the knock and talk doctrine. Under Florida versus Bostick 501 U.S. 429, decided in 1991, officers may approach and question a person without a warrant, provided the encounter remains consensual. Before questioning the suspect, Miranda rights were administered in Spanish through Deputy Cruz. Under Miranda versus Arizona 384 U.S. 436, decided in 1966, rights must be given in a language the suspect understands. The on-camera delivery satisfies that requirement. The investigation turned on a single e-ticket number appearing on the victim's bank statement. Under Smith versus Maryland 442 U.S. 735, decided in 1979, airline booking records and credit card data shared with a third-party carry no Fourth Amendment protection. No search warrant was needed. The credit card company confirmed both fraudulent transactions were manually entered, not swiped or tapped. This directly contradicts the suspect's claim that customers always handle their own card at the terminal. A manually entered number requires prior knowledge establishing deliberate unauthorized use under Florida Statute Section 817.61. 3 Florida statutes apply. Grand theft under Section 812.014, property taken without consent, valued above $750. Credit card fraud under Section 817.61, unauthorized use of another's account. Identity theft under Section 817.568, willful use of another person's identifying data. Grades. Detective O'Connor receives a B+, full digital evidence chain built before contact. Miranda correctly administered in Spanish. The pivot connecting the flight destination to the suspect's family location in Santo Domingo was sharp. Deduction. The transition from victim to suspect interview was not clearly documented on camera. The suspect receives a D. She denied any knowledge of the flight while confirming she travels to the Dominican Republic monthly, and her mother is currently there. That contradiction, combined with manually entered card data, made the denial implausible from the first statement. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office receives a B+. Spanish interpreter deployed correctly. Victim statement completed before suspect confrontation. Area for improvement. Formally document the handoff between the 2 interview phases on camera. 3 key lessons. First, airline bookings are traceable without a warrant. An e-ticket number on a bank statement is a third-party record, legally accessible, carrying the name, date of birth, and full itinerary of every passenger. Second, a manually entered card transaction signals the number was obtained without physical possession of the card. When a credit card company flags a transaction as manually entered, that flag alone establishes the element of unauthorized use. Third, a denial must be internally consistent. Claiming no knowledge of a Santo Domingo flight while confirming monthly travel there to visit family is a contradiction the detective identified without a single follow-up question. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for more police interaction and courtroom content.